are you?
Yeah. How's your golf?
I tell you, that's right. I've got something for you. I'll give you a premiere. It's a golf ball that does weird things. I found it. I meant to bring it up here, but
all mine are like that.
I know. Mine only slice, but that's a special that I have. I need all twos over here and all close-ups there.
Jimmy, anytime you're ready.
All right. You know, I'm a fan, so I'm not sucking up, but I'm saying this. You get better with age.
Well, thank you.
I mean, I love this part. Could this have been something you would have even tried to play 20 years ago?
I'd have been too young. He's supposed to be around my age anyway. Mm-hmm. And, no, there'll be more parts for the older guys now, because everybody's living longer.
That's true.
Yeah.
Were you familiar with the comic books? Did you know about this story coming up? I'd never heard of the comics or anything. I love this story, though. It's rich.
Well, I agree, and I was surprised when I saw the script before I saw the comic book. Mm-hmm. When I heard it was a comic book, well, let's see what it is. The comic book itself, have you ever seen it? It's very expensive, well-made, beautifully presented, and everything about the perspective. It looks like a storyboard for making a movie.
It's classy.
Yeah, very, very good. And my wife, who's a painter, is so impressed by it, right? And I didn't get to it until well into working on the script. Once I'd, and then it was sent to me, but it stayed in the wrong place. I was in traveling. But I like what the authors had done in the story.
The comic book's a little bawdy.
Yeah.
He's got some racy things with the Invisible Man that I happen to see that, has some interesting concepts I've always liked. You were here, golly, a couple of years ago doing a movie you might remember, Diamonds Are Forever. Do you even remember those days? I've talked to you about this before, but do you really ever think about such a different guy, that Sean Connery and this guy?
Well, I was talking with a girl, the makeup, this morning, and who I met for the first time, and I was talking about when I was here doing Diamonds, it was 1970, and she said, well, she wasn't born then. I said, oh, Christ, yeah, it puts things in a funny picture, but it's true. The street, as you remember...
Oh, you can't even drive down that street now where you had the race scene.
That's right, yeah. And we went by there with my wife and a couple of friends that are here with me. And you think about the permissions we got to shoot where we went in Vegas. Mind you, it's changed now.
Is that guy pretty different than the guy you are now?
Well, certainly much older, more experienced, and hopefully a better actor. But I think basically makes the same errors in judgment.
I told somebody, people say, oh, you got to meet Sean Connery, because everybody loves you. And I said, well, he's gracious, he's very nice, he was nice to my daughter. I mean, I said, but I think one thing about him, I don't think he suffers fools very well. Is that the case?
Well, that's true, yeah. No, but everybody can make a fool of himself attempting to do something, right? But somebody who's not really trying to do anything and does make a fool of himself is just stupid.
Is your Scottish work ethic the thing that keeps you going, makes you keep working? I mean, you obviously can go sit in Bahamas if you want to and play golf all the time.
Yeah.
But your upbringing won't allow that, will it?
I don't. It's probably that as much, but I still have the same kind of enthusiasm, But you had your daughter in Edinburgh. Mm-hmm. That's right. I remember.
Right. Oh, she remembers. She says he liked me better than you, Dad. Because you were so nice to her. She has your picture up there. It's one of the few stars she actually likes over the years. But yeah, you made a big effect on. You have all that away on all the ladies, but I don't need to tell you that. You know the new thing the women are doing, by the way? They're looking at your shoes, our shoes. They've got books now that say women judge the men by the shoes they wear. Now you're wearing, I don't know what those things are today. They're kind of like, they're not really tennis shoes.
Well, no, these are made Hogan.
Are they were the golf shoes without cleats?
No, they were given to me by a French woman who was a friend of my wife's, and she knew that I would like them.
See, I don't know what that says about it. They're very casual shoes, so
that's right. And I usually wear other French shoes, which are Mephisto.
See, I know you know what you do. You set the style for all the rest of us guys. So. you know, because you're still
Well, look
Bond.
at you.
Well, I'm dressed up for you. I show him respect. I'm dressing up for you.
Well, you couldn't.
But tonight at the premiere, I'm not going to show the respect. I'm going cooler.
You're going to go and see it again. You saw it.
We have
here.
the red carpet thing tonight. You have to
Right,
go
that's
to,
right.
you know.
Yeah.
So I saw it this morning at 8 o'clock, and I loved it. It's the best movie this summer, and I'm not saying that because you're in it. It really is. It's got substance. It's rich. It's a great story. And I always go by movies that I'd like to see again,
Right.
and this is one I'd go see again, without a problem.
That's very kind. I appreciate
And your
that.
fist, I didn't realize how big they were. This thing is big. No wonder they photograph large. God, you gave some people some butt whippings in this movie.